Good morning, Lambert, and what is good? My name is Aya Hamdoon.
And I'm Shannon Calhoun.
And you're watching LHS Live. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Lambert photo team is looking for photographers for the 2018 to 2019 school year. If you love taking pictures and capturing memories, go to bit.ly/photo team application 2019 and fill out the form.
Lambert DECA will be having a chapter meeting on Tuesday, March 13th at 7:45 a.m. in room 1611. We will be discussing upcoming fundraisers for CURE, important information for ICDC, and opportunities to receive NCHS credit. Don't forget to wear your DECA t-shirts for a chance to win a chicken biscuit.
Please help National English Honor Society with their annual book drive. We are collecting books of all genres and ages to donate to a local charity. The drive ends March 16th, and books can be dropped off in Miss Harrison's room, number 2813, or the Media Center. Service hours are also available for club members in NEHS, NHS, Beta, NSSHS, or SNHS. Thank you for your support.
NHS is offering private tutoring for any students who are interested. Just email nhstutoringproject@gmail.com with your contact information and what class you need help in, and they will set you up with a tutor who will be able to help you.
Have you ever wanted to make your own jewelry by using traditional methods of sawing, shaping, and soldering metal together and stone setting? Do you like wearing original handcrafted art that was made by you? Well, did you know that Jewelry and Metal Crafts is open to all students without a prerequisite? That's right. Sign up by waving in until March 12th to D. Allen's Jewelry Metal Crafts course to learn the techniques used by silversmiths and modern jewelry artists. This class may be added to any fine art pathway.
Chicago is a first for ATL. It is one of the biggest shows we've ever produced. We have a live band, professional lighting, great sound, a fantastic set, and we have a ton of amazing cast members that are doing their very best to make this a phenomenal show.
The show is really cool, and it's about Roxy Hart and what she does after she murders Fred Casely. And the show is really interesting because it kind of bridges Roxy's imagination and what's going on in her head with like what's actually happening in the story, and it's actually based on a true story.
I created a little bit of the dance in our opening number called All That Jazz. It's a very, very tiny bit, but it means a lot to me. I think it's really fun. And that actually is one of my favorite numbers of the show because you're seeing a ton of people dancing and you're also seeing a murder happen in the show. There's two different kind of scenes going on. So you can see Roxy murdering Fred Casely and Velma performing at her nightclub. It's really, really cool to see everything happen all at once because you can see two different sides of the story of what's going on at the same time.
I think my favorite number in the show is Both Reach for the Gun because it is so energetic and so cool because we have little like strings that come from the ceiling where we act like puppets because the whole song is about Roxy and Billy, her lawyer's imagination about making the reporters like puppets into their whole grand scheme of getting Roxy off the hook.
My favorite number in Chicago is definitely All I Care About Is Love, just because it's Billy's big entrance and it gets pretty hype, so that's always fun.
One of my favorite numbers in the show is called the Cell Block Tango, and it is basically introducing all the women of the prison, and they get to tell their stories and like explain why they got in there. And they think that they're innocent, but they actually aren't. They did it, but they have this altered perception of what they did, and it's all in Roxy's fantasy, and it's so like dark and intense, and it's just like one of the numbers that makes the show what it is.
Something that's really cool with the show is in Cell Block Tango, we go from like Q 50 to like Q 100 and something, so there's like over 50 Qs in that number, which is crazy because it's just like 4 minutes long.
So Chicago is Lambert's Schuler show, which means that we have adjudicators coming to one of our 4 performances, and then later on in April, we will participate in the Schuler Awards, which is Georgia's High School Musical Theater Awards, and we will be eligible for awards in a couple different categories: Best Leading Actor, Best Leading Actress, Choreography, which we won last year with James the Giant Peach, which was awesome. All credit goes to Carly Berg, our incredible choreographer. But the Schuler Awards are basically just a fantastic opportunity for recognition for programs that work hard and really strive to put on a show that is absolutely incredible.
Overall, it's just a really fun show to watch. It's like kind of an intense topic, but it's presented in a really interesting and theatrical way, so it kind of pulls you in and makes you want to root for all the characters that are there, no matter how corrupted they actually are as people.
Now let's take a moment of silence to pause and reflect on our efforts, commitments, and goals for this school day.
Thanks for tuning in, Lambert, and hook 'em horns.